The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States Geological Survey. At 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, geologists have confirmed a 6.3 magnitude earthquake in the San Francisco Bay Area. Geologists warn about the possibility of aftershocks, so when you feel shaking, avoid structures, trees, and overpasses until you feel the shaking come to a stop. Make sure you have essential supplies such as food, water, medical supplies, and a battery-powered radio at all times. Stay tuned to your local radio station for more information on this situation. The following message is transmitted at the request of the San Francisco Police Department. At 9 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, reports came in of the San Francisco Bay Area turning into a rich, sky blue color. Officials do not know what the cause is, but all residents in the San Francisco Bay Area are required to stay vigilant if any changes happen to the Bay Area. Stay tuned to your local radio station for updates on this developing situation. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Centers for Disease Control. An unidentified virus is currently spreading throughout the city of San Francisco and in nearby areas. Symptoms of this unidentified virus include the following: nausea, vomiting, sore throat, headache, and high fever. If you are experiencing one or more of these symptoms, dial 911 or go to the nearest hospital immediately. Stay tuned to this station or other media outlets for further information. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Centers for Disease Control. This is an update to the unknown virus that is spreading throughout the city of San Francisco and in nearby areas. More symptoms have been documented. These symptoms include aggressive behavior, the eyes turning blue, craving for human or animal flesh, and sensitivity to sunlight. If you are experiencing one or more of these symptoms, dial 911 or go to the nearest hospital immediately. Stay tuned to this station or other media outlets for further information.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the San Francisco County Emergency Management Agency. 911 in the San Francisco County area has been taken offline due to a surge in 911 calls. If you have an emergency and cannot get through to 911, call the San Francisco Dispatch Center at 415-558-2700.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the San Francisco Police Department. Residents of the city of San Francisco, lock all of your doors immediately. At approximately 10 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, multiple reports came in of a mysterious creature in and around San Francisco Bay. It is unknown if this creature is hostile or not, but all residents in the San Francisco area must remain indoors with all windows and doors locked. Make sure you have food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a flashlight, and a battery-powered radio during this emergency. Stay tuned to this station for more updates as the situation unfolds.
This is ABC 7 News, and we have a breaking news story out of San Francisco. Sightings of a strange creature have been reported in the city, as well as a strange virus that is spreading throughout the city. Live in Alamo Square is my correspondent, Simon. Simon, are you there?
I'm live at Alamo Square and things are looking very quiet right now. People have seemed to take the law enforcement warning very seriously and are sheltering in place in their homes. In addition, there is a strange virus spreading around the San Francisco Bay Area, which are exhibiting strange symptoms in those who are infected. I really do not know why to ease a virus and a strange creature in the San Francisco area at the same time. I feel like I'm in a dream or something. Either way, make sure you are in a shelter and keep your doors locked as this is a dangerous situation.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the San Francisco Police Department. This is an update to the law enforcement warning that was issued 45 minutes ago. The creature has been identified as the chameleon, which is a chameleon-like creature that is 4 feet tall, wears a robe and a sunflower-like hat, and tends to shape-shift into everyday objects and animals. It is also known that those infected by the strange virus seem to be worshipping her in a way that is unknown at this time. If you are infected by this virus, seek medical attention immediately. Those not infected by the virus are required to shelter in place until the situation is handled or solved. Make sure you have food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a flashlight, and a battery-powered radio to last you for this emergency. Stay tuned to your local radio station for further information on this situation. The following message is transmitted at the request of the San Francisco Police Department. Those infected by the virus, which is called CH24, are now attacking other living things that are not infected with CH24. The infected are being seen biting and scratching the non-infected, then looking for more victims. It only takes 1 to 3 minutes for someone to exhibit symptoms after being infected. Those symptoms include the eyes turning blue, aggressive behavior, craving for human or animal flesh, and sensitivity to sunlight. Not only humans, but animals are also being infected, which include, but not limited to, gray foxes, cougars, and bobcats. It is believed that the chameleon is watching the disaster happening from an unknown location. The chameleon is a chameleon-like creature that is 4 feet tall, wears a robe, a sunflower-like hat, and shape-shifts into everyday objects. All residents of the city of San Francisco and surrounding areas must seek shelter immediately. Do not come into contact with the infected as they are now considered non-human or non-animal. I repeat, the infected are non-human.
This is ABC 7 News and we have a horrific breaking news out of San Francisco. The symptoms of the CH24 virus have now turned infected humans and animals into zombie-like creatures, who are attacking anyone who is not infected in their path and either kill them in a gruesome way or infect them with CH24. Back at Alamo Square is my correspondent, Simon. Simon, are things looking okay down there?
I am here at Alamo Square and things are looking very bad down there. Everyone is panicking and running for their lives from these zombie-like creatures, which are considered non-human or non-animal according to the CDC. People are literally being mauled to death or getting infected themselves by CH24 by getting scratched or bitten by an infected human or animal. It only takes just a few minutes for the symptoms to transform a victim into a zombie-like state. Of my 17 years working as a news correspondent, I have never seen anything like this. Oh my god, I see an infected bobcat, it's got blue eyes, and it's running at full speed towards me. I have to get out of here.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. At approximately 3 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, a strange light blue fire was seen erupting from the San Francisco Bay, spreading in all directions, and engulfing the San Francisco metropolitan area. Already, much of the city is burning with skyscrapers and homes engulfed in flames. At the same time, the CH24 virus is continuing to spread outwards across the San Francisco Bay Area. All residents in the city of San Francisco and surrounding areas are required to evacuate the city immediately. Make sure you take food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a flashlight, and a battery-powered radio to last you for your journey. Shelters are being set up in the following cities: Los Angeles, Sacramento, Stockton, Fresno, and Bakersfield. Make sure you tie a white cloth or towel to your home to signal authorities that you have evacuated. Do not take any of those infected with CH24 as this virus turns living things into zombie-like states. Stay tuned to your nearest local radio station for further information on this situation. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Governor Dianne Feinstein of California has declared a state of emergency for San Francisco and surrounding areas due to a massive light blue-colored fire engulfing the city in flames, as well as the CH24 virus that spread throughout the city. As soon as the sun rose that morning, all the infected dropped dead on the streets, making San Francisco a city of corpses. The chameleon, on the other hand, seemed to disappear back into the bay, and was not seen or heard of again ever since that dreadful night. The city of San Francisco has become a wasteland, with almost nothing left standing. If you are still in the San Francisco metropolitan area, it is recommended to evacuate to nearby unaffected areas as it is unsafe to be in the city at this time. Stay tuned to your local radio station for more information on this heartbreaking situation.